creators, protectors, destroyers. This is Vaaksh, where the gods speak. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Listen, the whisper of the wind through the trees, the rustling of leaves, the distant roar of a beast in the wild. This was my home. This was my world. The forest was my temple. The hunt was my prayer. I was Thinder, born into a tribe of hunters. We did not chant hymns. We did not sit in temples. Our gods were the sun, the rivers, the land beneath our feet. We lived by the bow, by the arrow, by the hunt. But fate had plans beyond my knowing. One day, my path led me to him. A simple stone stood deep in the forest, a Shivalingam. It was not dressed in silk, nor crowned with gold. It stood in silence, yet it called to me. I did not know mantras. I did not know rituals. But I knew this, my heart belonged to him. I did not carry sacred waters in a golden pot. I ran to the river, filled my mouth and poured it over him. I did not have fragrant temple flowers. I plucked wild blossoms with hands that had once taken lives, now offering love. I did not know of divine feasts, so I placed before him the best of my hunt, because to me, he was not stone, he was life. And every day I returned, my devotion growing, my love deepening. But the world did not understand. A priest, keeper of rituals, came to the lingam. He saw my offerings and gasped in horror. Who has defiled Mahadeva with flesh and impure water? He cried. He wiped away my love, washed away my prayers. But did Shiva? No, because Shiva does not see the hands that worship. He sees the heart that loves. And then the day of my trial came. I arrived at the lingam, and my blood turned cold. He was bleeding. Blood oozed from his right eye. My Shiva, in pain. My Lord, suffering. A priest might have chanted. A scholar might have sought answers in scripture. But I did not think. I acted. I gave him my eye. Pain. I did not feel it. My Lord needed me. What greater purpose could I have? But then, the other eye of the lingam began to bleed, and I knew what I had to do, but I was blind. How would I find his wound? So I placed my foot upon him, to mark the place, and with my hands, I reached for my last eye. Then the earth trembled, the sky split open, and in that moment, he came, Shiva, the one who does not demand offerings of gold, but offerings of love, the one who does not seek the purity of hands, but the purity of devotion. With a single touch, he restored my sight. With a single word, he lifted my soul beyond this world. And in that moment, I understood. Devotion is not found in scriptures. It is not locked within temple walls. It does not belong to the learned, nor to the wealthy. It belongs to those who love without doubt, who give without fear, who surrender without hesitation. I, Kannappa, was not a sage. I was not a scholar. I was not a priest. But I was his, and that was enough. So tell me, where do you seek him? In statues? In rituals? In words? No, seek him in love. Seek him in surrender. Seek him in you. Because if you truly call him, he is already there. Om Namah Shivaya.